Hello and welcome back. This is an MX-5
Or a Miata.
or a Unos Roadster. What are we gonna do to it, Zan?
We're gonna be replacing the suspension,
Yep. And we're gonna have a ton of fun doing that.
and we're gonna take it to Martin, and it's gonna make friends with a little yellow submarine from the Beatles song.
But our friends Luke and Ewan don't know that we're going there yet.
They think we're gonna stay in some crappy hotel in Martin, which is a little town with absolutely nothing in it. It's 5,000 people. It's a tiny little town.
Yes. But anyway, onwards with the tour.
I love it so far. It's really cool. But our last owner really looked after it and he cared about it. Cool steering wheel.
Momo!
And the last owner also changed the dash because it got a crack in it. Yeah. Wing mirrors. Can't remember what they're called. This is usually yellow, the frame, but it's been wrapped black and it's got this awesome sticker there. I really like that sticker. It's got epic pop-ups. We have these awesome wheels. They're only a couple years old. They're a little bit dirty because I went on a gravel road recently, but they're like in pristine condition.
Advanti racing wheels.
Fuel door.
Tell us, Zan, where's the spoiler from?
This spoiler is from a 7th gen Toyota Celica or Celica. So this is so that you can't get into the boot. All it takes is you get like a bolt and a hammer and you just smash it a bit, and no one can get into the boot unless you come through this. If you,
It's got this
yeah,
absolute cannon.
exhaust.
Start it up, Zan. Very nice. Aluminium radiator.
It runs pretty
got-
well, right.
It used to have ITBs. It's got some lovely. It's got a custom exhaust, right?
It does have a custom exhaust.
Yep.
Can't remember what the exhaust consists of, but yes, it does.
Yep. It's pretty tidy. Very nice.
I'm very happy with it.
Yay!
So guys, on the way home, I downshifted into 3rd. Our friend Toby had noticed that the exhaust manifold had little cracks in it. So he was like, oh, you probably should get that fixed soon. And it just so happened that on the way home, downshifting into 3rd, it blew us a little kiss.
And it sounds like a tractor, which you might be able to hear in the chase cam footage.
There's a hole in the exhaust, so there you go. Ethan will edit the crap out and put a circle around that. So that's fun.
So, first job obviously was to get the wheels off. However, there are security lugs on there. Show us that, Luke. This is a socket which has been basically welded to the lug. So yeah, it's a real weird shape. You can see it's called a spline security nut. And so we needed a special tool which should have come with the car, because that's kind of what you do. If you have security lugs, you give them the proper tool with the car, but it didn't. So we went on Facebook and we chucked a post up going, yo, anyone got the right tool?
We chucked the post up at 7 o'clock at night, and it
Yes.
gets dark at like 5:30 at the moment.
And by 7:10, the bro James, massive shout out to James, got us the tool. It's right here, and it is beautiful.
We're gonna try and do the
Finally take the
suspension now.
bloody wheels
We
off.
couldn't even take we're all prepared, and then we couldn't even get the wheels off. So
Also, quick note, in case you don't know, we have no clue what we're doing at all. Take this off. Oh, and put this, hold on, this in. You may be thinking, why the hell does this look more boring than that? Well, one thing we may not have mentioned, we're actually technically downgrading this car.
we're lifting the car back to its stock.
Yeah.
We're upgrading it because it goes up.
That is true. We're making a lifted Miata, but actually it's just
We're not doing
stock.
it because we're boring and we like stock things.
Yeah.
We're doing it for this reason.
Yes.
So now that you know why we're doing it, you can hopefully accept us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ordered some, from Garage 5 by the way, shout out to them, they shipped this literally the day I ordered it.
That's
in
sick.
Christchurch. Used stock suspension, but it should be fine because they sold it to me. So we've made progress on the first one, taken some bolts off here, and now we're just doing a simple but kind of annoying
plastic cover.
annoying plastic
That
cover.
won't let us take the big top bolt out for
So
the
we're
arm
just
here.
just a bunch of little bolts to take this big plastic cover off, and there's not really any space or tools for 3 people to be doing it at once. So I'm just
Giant tall boy.
I'm a tall boy in my own car. We had 3 torches, we've lost 2 of them somehow. So I don't know.
We got the suspension out. We've just put the stock in for a bit. We're doing the top bolt here on the upper control arm. It's going pretty smoothly, all things considered. We did an entire shock in less time it took us to get a single wheel off. So, yeah. All right, it has taken a while to get here, but as you can see, the new shocks, the new old shocks are in. Yeah. The new old shocks are in. Most of the bolts are kind of like, loosely in there. So yeah, we've got the 2 old.
Really sad. This is a Bilstein shock with Cobra springs, and we're having to take them out.
Yep.
It's actually I would love to not have to do this.
Yeah, it's
But
quite a
basically
sad
don't have-
upgrade, isn't
because
it?
I live 15 minutes. I've lived 15-20 minutes from town. It's not really a good idea. I can't really leave it at someone's house because it's just
it's
too
not like you
far
can just
away.
do without
Like,
having to.
I have to keep it at home.
Yeah.
So.
But yeah, Luke left a while ago because it's quite late now. But me and Zahn have absolutely been motoring after we got the last part done, as you can see. Yeah, so we've got the old new shocks in. This bolt here is an absolute bugger. See this? It's super long. It runs all the way across the upper control arm, and it just sucks.
This side was fine.
Yeah, this side was alright.
This side just slid out. This side, there was more stuff in the way.
Yeah, there's like coolant lines or something.
And
I'm
it was
not
also
sure.
way
Just here.
The other side we could pull it out with our fingers. This side we
Yeah.
had to hammer it the entire way through.
Yeah,
That was
this
the way.
side is just way more corroded and rusty than the other side. And Luke's theory was that it's because this is on the left side of the car, which goes through more puddles because roads are like.
side of the road in New Zealand.
Yeah, yeah. But no, we're doing all right. I think we'll get the front done tonight and the rear done tomorrow. Me and Zahn have finally successfully done the front.
Half of it.
Yep, but we did it, and it's under its own weight right now. It is a monster truck. Okay, so for reference, here is the rears. Very nice fitment. About 1.5 finger spacing. And then we've got the front over 4 fingers. Like, I could stick maybe, 7 fingers in there.
That's what she said.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, but a lot. Well, you're not doing too much there, Zion.
No.
Guess what me and Zion just quickly rushed out? We now have an external combustion engine Mazda Miata. We had to take the airbox off because it was hitting, but we got it out, and now we're going to take it to some guy who can weld it for us, hopefully. So me and Zion have been doing the back suspension, and it's gone absolutely swimmingly. We've already got the stock in there. Just got to do this bottom bolt in here and the sway link bar, and it would be good. It's so much easier than the front. And also, yeah, we got the exhaust off. We've given that to a guy who's going to weld it up for us. So this beauty should be good to go for the weekend, hopefully.
Really hoping.
Now we just got to do this side of the rear suspension, and that's it. We should be done before Luke gets back.
We've left the easiest corner out of the 4 of them.
Yeah,
last.
because this one is obscured by fuel lines and
this
stuff.
side was the hardest.
By far,
front
because it
left,
was all. It's
Then
all
front right.
Yeah.
then back left, back right.
Yeah. So we're really doing this in a great order. Okay, so we've put a clear coat on the MX-5. It works pretty well. You can barely see it. The suspension is a lot higher, as you can see.
Suspension isn't great, but it looks like every other MX-5 now. It has slightly bigger wheels than most MX-5s, so it's alright.
No, but for real, we did it. Me and Zion did like 90% of the work. Luke was just kind of, no jokes. Luke was good. Without Luke, we would not have finished the front end by now, probably. But yeah, me and Zion did the back end. And we also took the exhaust out, and that's being welded. But the suspension is done.
We had to wheel it out here because we can't really, it would run if I turned it up.
But it would be an external combustion engine. So yeah, it looks pretty. It's a lot taller than it was previously. It looks quite fun.
It's covered in fingerprints.
Yeah.
I don't know how that happened. Oh no, that was the wood we were using.
Oh yeah. And yeah, it's got fingerprints everywhere.
It's pretty bad.
But we did a good job. And now we're gonna go pick up the exhaust and chuck it back in, and hopefully she runs like a dream. Drives like a dream. Hopefully the wheels don't fall off. We've got the suspension on. The new exhaust header that's actually the same one that is welded is on. Zion and Luke are in the car. We're going to start it. Ready, Zion, go!
Wait, hold on, Ethan. Let me just get this straight. Am I starting it now?
Or like in a little bit, like 10 minutes.
I don't know. Luke has to be home for dinner, not me.
Well, dinner's like more important.
I need the pop-ups on.
Have the pop-ups on.
Yeah. It looks fine. Will it scrape with 3 people in it? What? Oh my gosh!
Too much room for you.
It's awesome.
We raised it too much.
Yeah.
It is. I know. Like.
We'll see if it settles in at all. But this thing could go off-roading. Another person. Yeah. Hello, another person. Oh, they'll fit easy as. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, Luke's following us, by the way. Later, Gap Cam. Yeah. Hey, Luke. Does it feel any different cornering?
Yeah, maybe it's slightly less tight.
Yeah,
That's alright.
that's to be expected.
Yeah.
I think it's a lot more comfortable, to be honest.
It's a hell of a lot.
It's so much more comfortable. Okay, that's Ewan and Zion. We're leaving them behind because me and Zion told them we're going to a motel. We're not staying in a motel, we're staying in a submarine. And they think that they're going to check into a motel that we've never booked at. And so they're going to be like, what? And yeah, the people at the motel. So me and Zion are pretending to go back to Wanganui because we forgot his bag with medicine in it. And so, yeah. We're pretending to go back, but we'll probably just like stop somewhere around here, I guess.
Around the block.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
What I got now won't be here again. Let the sunshine shine right in. Everywhere we go, they let us in. Smoky hair and smell like mint. Timberland stomp, go stomp it in. Timberland stomp, go stomp it in. Stomp it in, stomp it in. Stop, 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 stop. Change it up, I'm taking too far. Some go home and some go hard. Velvet sky, I'm a velvet star. Pull up in a black painted car. Yeah. Velvet sky, I'm a velvet star. Pull up in a black painted car. Eggs on the line, paradise. It calls on me. The fall, the pricing. Yeah, rose gold rain. Nothing's left in the way.
Had to do a big fat poo. Can't take their shoes off. Like this.
Together, we don't ever say the move or anything, but there is one, you know.
We actually couldn't see anything else.
Still sleeping up in the cave. Underwater submarine.
I put my choo-choo. I also wore one of
No, I thought everything was bought for a reason. What's that?
Okay, not everything was bought for a reason.
Oh, Dan, we can also fold the handle.
Oh, nice. Jessica sees something, Ewan.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can feel when you go.
Oh, delicious selection of fruit right there.
So nice. We have to leave at 10 a.m. tomorrow though, which sucks.
Well, that's the very standard chicken.
John Lennon.
What I got now won't be here again. Let the sunshine shine right in. Everywhere we go, they let us in. Smoking hair and smell like mint. Timberland stomp, go stomp it in. Timberland stomp, go stomp it in. Stomp it in, stomp it in.
November till April. And then I kind of end in April. I would have made quite a bit of money. But I don't know whether to hop in that job straight out of leaving Waimedino, or maybe I thought that would be a good time to go traveling. I don't know if I'd want to like work and travel or just go traveling or something, but yeah, in April. So maybe I could do something again. We could do something again. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just spitballing, but I'd really like to go and see the world before I get like a proper job as an instructor or something, you know? Yeah.
Thanks, Leo, for that intro.